Hello, it is SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video. Today we got Shiny Rayquaza. Now with the Breaking Swipe nerf, with a now 50% chance at getting an attack debuff, definitely not as good as before the nerf, but it's still a fantastic dragon to use. Amazing lead and we're able to keep the right alignment. And Rayquaza does counter a lot of Pokemon. We find a Shadow Garchomp in the back. And with only one shield we have still, we're not in a good position. We have the very popular right now, Ho-Oh, able to get to a Breaking Swipe before they use a move. I do get an attack fall. It's almost like it's still guaranteed, but no, just lucky coin flip. I do get another coin flip. Let's go. Gonna commit my second shield, and they are done. Let's see. And we have a rare chance, to Dragon Ascent the Xerneas. Goodbye. But it actually does survive. Let's bring in Kyogre, which should have just brought in... I should have just let my Rayquaza go, but it's fine. We're going to be fine. We have Dialga in the back. Unless I crash, it's pretty much a formality of just closing out the game. They're not going to have two close combats, which is still not enough because I had Rayquaza healthy enough. Now we have a Shadow Mewtwo. This is definitely a matchup where you want the guaranteed attack drop more so. Able to just guarantee take less damage from at least a second or maybe the third side strike, depending on how many shields you want to commit. The Melmetal going for superpowers is incredible, but it's less farm, but also I am not forced to shield to get the damage I need. Surf gets shielded, which is fantastic, and I do have enough energy to get to an Origin Pulse in time, getting their last shield. Switch timer is up, and time to bring back the Rayquaza. Not going to play around, and definitely good to shield that Outrage. That would have been a knockout. We have Shadow Mewtwo returning, and I'm going to shield because let's get to this Breaking Swipe. Won't be the knockout, but Dragon Tail cleans them up. And I still have the whole team healthy. It's the team alive, no faints. We got a Giratina lead, which not too bad. Able to outpace them in the fast move damage. Already under half health for them. They can definitely bait with Ominous Wind, but they do not. Thankfully, they decided to bring in Ho-Oh. And we are going to get a Breaking Swipe chip. Attack drop also. Gonna try and force a shield or the knockout. I do get a shield, which is fantastic. Able to set Dialga up for the cleanup. I can just let the Kyogre go. But actually, they're trying to... Okay. They do take me out still. But Rayquaza is returned. And a Groudon counter. One incredible Groudon counter is Rayquaza. Fire Punch. Still need another Fire Punch, but a Precipice Blades would be enough. But let's land this Dragon Ascent. Goodbye, Shiny Groudon. Very cool, but you're no match for the Rayquaza. That Shiny Shadow Dragonite did not fancy its chance up against a Shiny Rayquaza. If we ever get Shiny Shadow Rayquaza in Pokemon Go, that's going to be insane. I hope we do get that at some point. and that will be one of the most popular Pokemon in raids ever. We got 2 Breaking Swipes loaded. Are they going to shield? They do not. Oh, no, I do not have 2 loaded. 1.5. We got a Solgaleo. We're going to bank that energy on Dialga. And we are going to be waterfalling to chomp away at this lion. It is a level 50 Solgaleo. I respect the grind. Thankfully, there was no Zygarde to go with it. If there was a complete Zygarde, I would have definitely lost this battle. The Solgaleo does come out on top, although I think I could have been fine had I just swapped instantly, but get the win. A win's a win. We got a Gyarados lead. It's Dragon Breath Gyarados. You saw how this one goes. This matchup went. If I commit a shield, I can just win matchup. Although, yeah, I do still shield the crunch. A little bit too much damage. They do get the defense drop, which actually not terrible. It does not allow them fast move farm down. I do still reach the Dragon Ascent. So I'm going to bring in the Kyogre. They're going to land the Moonblast, and I'm going to throw a Surf. Then I'm definitely going to shield. Use my last shield. But not, because I got lucky. And I'm forcing the rest of the energy. They're scared. A shield for Dialga, and I don't need a shield, although it is a Moonblast. And they get the attack drop. What? And I'm shielding either way. Dang nabbit misplays that almost cost me, but thankfully they had no shields. Draco Meteor is gonna nuke the Garchomp. Goodbye. We got Golden lead up against Groudon. And we're gonna bring in Dialga for their Dragonite. The Superior Dragon is going to get the win. They do land the superpower, but I do get the Dragon Breath down in time, and we do see the Groudon. They're going to shield, thankfully, which is very handy. I could have reached a Draco Meteor, but I got the shield either way. I'm able to get the attack fall with the Breaking Swipe. I call the Fire Punch. Well, I wasn't going to shield even the Precipice Blades. And shield advantage with the Kyogre v Mewtwo matchup when they have, yeah, it's pretty nice. And they conceded the battle, which is nice. They cannot get the shields. Now, Excadrill, I can somewhat comfortably go shield down and win the matchup. Most times, people are fine taking the shield advantage. Rock Slide brings me down to yellow, and at this point, I get the knockout. They do have a big shield advantage. Thankfully, it's a waterfall Shadow Gyarados, so I can land this Breaking Swipe for some damage. And Dialga can absorb the energy they have used. But it's actually an Outrage. It's one of the few Outrage ones I see. And thankfully, I still have a shield. Because I would not like to have my Kyogre up against this Zarude. That would be a rude matchup for it. Don't see Zarudes too often, but at this point, Waterfall is going to be enough damage before they reach 2 moves. And goodbye, Gyarados. Now, if you're taking anything from this video, definitely still use Rayquaza. It's a powerful Pokemon. It's great. Definitely still a bit more luck-based. More luck-based. And that was only a Sand Tomb. Impressive play by me. They were able to get me down to red. But I still have Breaking Strike for that Mewtwo under half health, and I can counter the Mewtwo with the Olga. I scare them into Groudon, and the Groudon is gonna get bodied. I don't need to shield, even a Precipice Blades. And I do shield a Fire Punch. But it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm gonna take the time and throw these moves. But they're gonna let the move go through. They knew it was over. Now we have a purified Mewtwo. And we got the Breaking Strike attack drop. Let's go. 50-50, and I get the 50-50, but it's Ice Beam. It's Ice Beam! It's Ice Beam! Although, Dialga is able to take that Ice Beam, and it's... Okay, it's Groudon. Not terrible, but after landing the Iron Head, I can bring in Kyogre, and they're low enough where I can take them out with the Dragon Breath pressure. And they got a Melmetal. They gave me the matchup I wanted. Let's go. They brought in the Melmetal when I wanted to see it. Let's go. But also, had they not swapped, they would have lost the Groudon, which they did need for a chance at winning. With no shields remaining for them, I try and play it safe with the Origin Pulse Reach, but it's fine. Yeah, they got the shield because of that. Because Dialga comes in to clean up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe for more daily Go Battle League videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.